Okay, we're going to go over how to turn in some of your Money Matters, I'm sorry, not Money Matters online assignments. We're going to look at your Smart Money modules. And that is in your fourth marking period right here. We're going to look at Smart Money modules. And we're just going to go over this Module 1, Bank on it. Alright, you remember you have your PDF file that was right here. And you downloaded this to your machine already, but if you did not, there is a way to download it right here. You download that. I'm going to save mine on my desktop. And then I'm going to go to my desktop. Now remember I showed you the highlighter up here. We kind of already went over this, but we're going to do it again. You have a highlighter right here. And you're going to click on that highlighter. And remember that you're going to highlight things that are important in here. Not everything, just the important things. Let's see. Let's scroll down here. Remember we started kind of right here with what is a bank? Overview of what banks do, and we thought that this right here might be important. A bank is a business that offers you a safe place to keep your money and uses your deposits to make loans. This business is also called a financial institution, and they offer many financial services. Okay, all of that right there is kind of important because it gives you just an overview. Let's see. Let's go down here. Right here, this one. Why do you keep money in a bank? Why should you even do that? And then they give you some reasons. And you might want to highlight some of those reasons. Safety, convenience, cost. Alright, you were supposed to be reading through this, and I know that we set it aside for a little while, but you're supposed to read through this and take notes. And there may be things that if you, even under the topics here, if you want to save something there, you can actually highlight under here as well. But remember, when you're taking notes like this, don't highlight everything, because if you highlight everything, you really haven't taken any notes, because everything is highlighted instead of what you need to look at or what needs to stand out to you. Now remember, when you're done with all this, you need to make sure that you are, hold on. Okay, again, you don't have to highlight everything. Highlight just the things that are important, stuff that you want to stand out when you look at it. You don't need to highlight every A, N, and the in here. Alright, for example, right here, when it's talking about security, you might want to highlight the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation right here, because that's an important term that you need to know who that is. Those are the ones who kind of make sure to protect your money that's in the bank. Alright? But you don't need all of this stuff. Now, when you're done reading through all of this, and you've taken all your notes by highlighting, you're going to go over here to File. And now, you can save it just like it is, or you can save as. If you save as, it will keep your first one, and you can give this one a new name. Save it on my desktop again. Alright, we're going to say module, I'm going to give it a different name so that I know when I need to turn it in. It is Module 1 Highlighted Notes. Okay? This is Module 1 Highlighted Notes. So I know that that is saved, and I can turn that in. So let's go back here to Module 1, fourth marking period, Smart Money modules. Okay, that was Module 1, Bank on it, that we just looked at the notes. Now, here's your Quizlet link. We already looked at those, and we'll go back to that again, and this was for the class. Now, right here, Module 1 Notes, MD1 Notes. How you turn this in is you're going to go right here to MD1 for Module 1, And it says, attach the file that you have been editing for Module 1. Bank on it. It is a PDF file that you are highlighting as you read. Remember to only highlight important topics or notes. You do not have to highlight every word. All right, you don't have to write anything on this one. All you're going to do is you're going to browse your computer and you're going to find, let's go down here. We want Module 1 highlighted notes right here. This PDF file, we're going to click on that. We're going to open it. It's going to attach it whenever you click Submit. Now remember, I don't submit these because I don't want it to go and confuse Blackboard or anything like that. But that's how you do it. Are there any questions on how to turn in the notes for each one of the Smart Money modules?
No.
Is it pretty straightforward?
Yes.
All right. Now, I will tell you this. I do not care if you save it as the same name or if you give it a new name. If you want to have a blank copy without highlighting on it and the other one, that's fine. If you want to save it with that same name, that's fine. Just know where the file is and make sure that you highlight your notes in here, because that's what I'll be looking for in order to give you your grade. Alright, so I'm going to click cancel on this one now and go back to, alright, how to take a quiz. Now, right here it says ND1 Vocab Quiz. It says click on the test for your Quizlet set called Module 1, bank on it. Set the test options according to this photo below, or to the photo below. Click Create New Test and complete the quiz. After you complete the quiz and get to the results screen, take a snip or a screenshot and attach that file. On this one, you're not answering questions on this. So here's the steps that you might want to follow in order to do this. You're going to want to first go up here to your Quizlet link so that you have it open. Alright, your Quizlet link is right here. That way you know where to go. Now, it says, for the vocab quiz, we're going to click on that. We're going to begin it. Now, once you begin it, you have to finish it or it will count it as one of your attempts. So, we're going to click Begin. Now, the instructions right here say, click on question 1. All of them say the same thing. It's all the same process. Click on the test. Click on the test for your Quizlet set called Module 1. All right, so let's go to Module 1, and we're going to click on Test. Then it says, set the test options according to the photo below. It says 22 out of 22 questions, matching and multiple choice only. And this is how you set your options, right here. See this word options at the bottom in yellow? You're going to click on that. Ordinarily, when you first do this, everything is going to be checked like this. I don't want you to do the written, and I don't want you to do true, false. The reason being, if you mess up at all in spelling a word, it counts it wrong. So that's why I want you to use matching or multiple choice. Because on this part, yes, spelling matters, but I'm more concerned that you know what the terms are than that you know how to spell them at this point. Okay? Spelling is important. I'm not saying it isn't. But I'm more concerned that you know the words and what they mean and how they function in money. Alright, after you do this and you've got term checked off right there, 22 of 22 questions. Alright, we've done what it said to do. Then it says click Create New Test and complete the quiz. So let's go here and we're going to click Create New Test. Now we have a test here with, it looks like 11 matching and 11 multiple choice. You're going to answer those questions. I'm not going to answer any of them, so my grade's not going to be very good on this quiz. But when you're done, you get all of your answers on here. Down at the bottom, here, I'll answer this one. I'll answer this one. Okay. All right, you're going to go right here, and you're going to click Check Answers. All right, did not do very well on that, mainly because I didn't answer it. Okay. Now, In order to turn this in, let's go back here. It says, after you complete the quiz and get to the results screen, take a snip or a screenshot and add this file to the test and submit it. Alright, so here are my results over here. Now, some people just take a picture of this right here. That's not enough. When you take your snip, I want you to take a snip of all the way over here so that I can not only see your results, but I can see your name. You see my name up there in the top corner? I want to see your results and I want to see your name. Then we're going to save it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's just do another new one. That was not the intended result, but we can fix that. There we go. Now we're going to save it, and I would suggest that you call it something that you can remember, not capture. Make sure you change it. Don't use capture for everything. MD1 Vocab Quiz Results. Save it where you can find it. All done there. Now we go back here to our test, and in order to turn it in, you're just going to attach a file right here. So we're going to browse the computer and find our file. MD1 Vocab Quiz Results right here. Open it. It is attached, and then you click Save and Submit. And that will turn it in. Again, I'm not going to save and submit that, but now, are there any questions on how to do the vocabulary quizzes? No. All right. We're going to stop on that for now, and tomorrow I will go over with you how to do the pre-assessment and post-assessment on these, because I'm going to have you, I don't know if I'm going to have you do the pre-assessment or not, but I know you're going to have to do the post-test on here. And we'll talk about those tomorrow. But before I stop this, are there any questions at this point about how to turn in the notes or how to do the vocabulary quiz? All right, hold on a moment. Let me stop this video.